In this tutorial, I guide you through the process of adding texture to a realistic pair of jeans in Clo3d by passing the need for Substance or Photoshop. Just follow along with me. So, this is the jeans I've pre-modeled in Clo3d, and it's very important to note that the modeling part doesn't impact the texturing phase. So, to start, we'll need three specific types of texture which you can readily find on Pinterest. You just need to search for it. But first of all, let me show you. This is the texture I already found on Pinterest. And the first texture we're looking for is seamless square texture for the main part of the jeans, which is this one. Second, we should look for a laser wash texture, and could be this one that I'm looking for. You can also, instead of this one, you can go for this one where you can put it easily. And the last one, we need to look for puckering texture for the seams of the jeans to give it a realistic appearance, which is this one. If you can find a rectangular shape, it's much better for this one. If not, then this will do. But before we dive back into the tutorial, I like to take a moment to encourage you to subscribe and share this video because your support means a great deal to me. Again, I repeat this, we don't need any Substance Painter or Adobe Photoshop in this tutorial. Okay, I'm going to make a fabric and I'm gonna set main part for our pair of jeans, and let's assign this fourth one to it. Now it's assigned, and on the property editor in the textures, when you click, go and look for your main textures. One thing I forgot to mention is that be careful when you're using your texture and you're looking for your texture on Pinterest or other websites. They should be same or at least similar color to each other. We can change it, yes, but it's so difficult, and when they look like each other and has the same color, it's much easier and much realistic. Okay, one thing I would like you to notice is that, look, when you look at the texture, however it is square shape, we can also see these lines. Every square we can see. So what we can do, we can easily go to the textures, transformation, and just change this. I think for my case, 30 would be good. Yes. Now we cannot see the patterns. However, I can see one here, one here. Let's make it bigger. And when you want to make it bigger and smaller, you like to notice not losing the texture, because when it goes way high, like for example, let's set it to 100, it will lose it. Look, just like a rug now. And when it's set it to 10, it's not even a jean. So how about 40? 40 or maybe 35? Yeah, 35 is good for me. Now we need to go to the graphics and add a graphic. Which one could be our graphic? The laser wash should be the graphic one. This is my laser. Laser wash usually is in PNG or JPEG. It doesn't matter which one would be. Usually laser wash for front side is quite different with the back side. And you would like to notice that as well. So let me make it bigger a little bit, move it. Now it's maybe this one. Let's add it to other part, which would be this one. Did quite there, yeah. I think they're fine. Okay, now for making it more realistic, we need to click on the graphic and go under the property editor section to the opacity map, and we need to choose exactly same laser wash to the opacity map. You see, now we set it to the opacity map, and we also have it as a texture, and now it's white. We need to change the color, maybe black. Any colors that suits you the best, just go for it. And yes, we're done on this part. As you can see, my pre-modeled pair of jeans needs more fabric. So I add another fabric and set this to style maybe. Okay, let's assign them style. Okay, and now again, let's go to the texture, find my graphic and jeans. You can follow this step. You may not follow this step. That's completely up to you. Okay, as you can see, the textures are very, very small for me. So again, grab the tool and make it bigger. One last thing pair of jeans need, and that would be our puckering. So we go to the puckering, default puckering, and here, however, you can set this to denim. It looks not there at all. Let me just show you. It has cotton, it has nylon, it has also denim, it has normal map, but when you apply it, look, you cannot see anything at all. Can you? Can you see anything here on the seams? No, we cannot see anything. So it seems this puckering needs also a texture. Where can we find the texture? I already find the texture, and it comes in a square shape. We need it in a rectangular shape, but never mind, you only need to crop it. In the edit image, just crop it as much as you need it, and please be careful to crop it properly, because if I crop it like this, can you see these things over here? It's without the texture. it doesn't seem good. So don't oversize it or undersize it, and put it in a right place, and then save option. Okay, I already made it. This is it. To the textures, click, find the puckering one, and now you can see them. Look, here you go. You can also change the width over here. You can set it, for example, to no, I'm sorry. Forgot to put a 0. Okay, look. You can put it less and also make the density high, and also make the opacity high. You can do anything you want. And I'm going to set this to maybe 6. Yeah, 60 looks nice, I think. Let's just add some puckering here. If you want to make it a super realistic one, it is recommended to also add a top stitch. Top stitch on denims are quite important, and most of the time they are made of leather. And let me just show you. Free top stitch, and I'm going to use it here and also here. Wherever you feel it needs it, just add it. And one more thing that I need to add is that always put it to texture, because if you put it to OBJ, it's not good. It makes your computer crash a lot. And offset it, completely depends on you. And another thing is that you need to put it in a right offset. If you don't set it to a right offset, it doesn't show at all, or it seems not realistic. For example, if I set it to 0, you cannot even see it properly. So I think, how about this one? This is a lot. I think this one's good. And most of the time, we need to see the top stitch comes after puckering. I mean, here, you need to see it. And I think that's it. I hope you like this video and share it as much as you can.